Once again, we have to ask, what the heck is James Gunn doing over there with the DCU?
I don't want to get into it yet, bro. You go ahead and finish the intro, cuz.
It's been announced that we have a brand new live-action Teen Titans on the way, but James Gunn already told us what his original lineup of films were supposed to be. And if you told us this news maybe 15 years ago, we probably would have been jumping for joy. But today, considering who's writing this film and the current state of the DCU, alright, I think we're just gonna have to get into it. So we still have no news on the upcoming Batman Brave and the Bold movie. But in the meantime, Teen Titans gets announced, and it turns out we might have a potential writer for the film. And then here's the thing though, the main issue with a Teen Titans movie is that I honestly feel like it's a difficult thing to create. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
So far, it's known that the DCU is going to be an established universe. Superman's already gonna have been a superhero for like how many years? When we get Batman Brave and the Bold, he's already gonna have had a kid, so that means Talia exists in this universe. And so that would mean that Nightwing in the universe by then, and Jason Todd is probably running around as Red Hood. So, I mean, I guess a Teen Titans in this universe could make sense?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think it can exist. Will it work? No. How do I want to say this? I like Teen Titans, but the Teen Titans I like is the Teen Titans I grew up with, which would be the early 2000s cartoon.
T-E-E-N-T-I-T-A-N-S, Teen Titans, let's go. That's my shit, bro.
Hi, Puffy, yummy, yummy, go. Hi, Puffy, yummy, yummy.
Fun fact, I heard they had beef with Diddy because their name is Puffy Amiyumi.
Oh, yeah.
And so I think it's just Amiyumi now. I think they got to take the Puffy out. Welcome to another episode of Kaylex Encounter, and if you've been here before,
listen, I grew up with the early 2000s show. That's what I would want to see. It wouldn't work though. It works as an animation. This goes back to us saying, do things need to be adapted? Obviously we want live action comic book movies.
Sure.
But it's just that feeling that the early 2000s show had. You're not gonna be able to recapture that.
Especially in live action.
I was about to say, especially in live action. They even tried to give us a live action Titans. The only way I'll be open to a Teen Titans film would be if James Gunn wrote it, just because we've seen what he can do with Guardians, and I think that's the closest we've got to like a Teen Titans. Like that irresponsible team.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even call them too irresponsible, but that irresponsible team really.
For sure.
But at the same time, I'm be so honest, bro. I'm done with James Gunn. I'm not feeling anything he's doing at this point. Like every time something comes out, I'm just like, oh boy, here we go. Like this early on, why would you think we need a Teen Titans movie?
2000s Teen Titans had an essence to it. A lot of people hate Teen Titans Go. I actually really love Teen Titans Go. I think the danger of Teen Titans Go is when our youth forgets that we had the OG Teen Titans before that. I think that's the only danger of Teen Titans Go, but again, what you're saying about animation, that is, Teen Titans Go only works because of the way it's animated. Same thing with the OG Teen Titans.
Again, yeah, they tried it with the live action Titans, even though they did step away from everything that made the OG cartoon amazing and tried to make it more serious, more grounded for a live action.
With this version of the Teen Titans, like lately we've been on the trend of getting Nightwing and Starfire as the mentors of the group. So like Warner Brothers has been releasing a lot of the animated stuff. I think there's Teen Titans versus the Justice League.
You got Teen Titans, the Judas Contract.
Right, and then all of those, it's like, I'm not mad at that lineup, but I'll say I don't like it as much. It's still too serious for me. I don't know how to put it, bro, but like just that OG 2000s Teen Titans.
I feel like they did it perfectly.
Yeah, it just had it, like,
perfect.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Like a group of teenagers governing themselves, fighting these bad guys. Like they have their own thing. It's not like, okay guys, like you're a subsection of this and you guys have to take care of that for training. Like it's none of that. And that's the vibe that I would want for the live action.
Yes, but
right?
It just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work.
I don't think I want a Teen Titans movie.
No.
Like at all. Like I appreciate, like I'm not gonna lie, I could appreciate James Gunn putting in that thought. Because again, if this was like when we was younger when the anime, I was like, yeah.
But I was about to say, but even then, even as a kid, if they came out with a live action Teen Titans, I'm pretty sure they would have tried to focus it and make it more like the cartoon was, just
For
because
sure.
of all the hype. I feel like this is gonna be drastically different.
It's gonna be super serious, and the other Teen Titans got serious, like. But I don't know. It was
Fuck Batman.
Yo, but it was serious, but it was in a different way. Like with the whole Trigon shit. One of my favorite episodes of Teen Titans where Robin and Cyborg start beefing.
They start beefing.
I love that episode.
But it was, the thing is, the cartoon was balanced. It had that realness, that seriousness. But then you'll have, feel me, Beast Boy and Cyborg playing
on some
games,
bullshit.
pizza, like, it had that perfect balance. I just don't see that happening in a live action.
If you guys are enjoying this episode, please leave a like, subscribe. Let's get back into the episode. Like, I don't need the original lineup. I want them to be able to govern themselves. And it's not gonna happen that way because we already have an established Nightwing.
An established Nightwing sounds so ass to me. I want to
Yeah.
see him go from Robin to Nightwing. That's what makes Nightwing so dope. You've
Yeah.
seen him come from Robin, not, oh, I boom, Nightwing, boom.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Some of the Titan members that people want to see, we got Raven, of course.
That's a
Has to. That's
non-negotiable.
it. Yeah.
That's a non-negotiable.
Obviously, Damian Wayne is Robin. Now, for me, I haven't heard anybody mention Speedy. I would love to see Speedy in this. I think it would be interesting for us to see a Superboy, but that would be too early because then that means Lex has to go in and clone, and I don't know, bro.
I wouldn't even want that Superboy.
Yeah.
Damien's more cool if we're going based off comics. He's more cool with Jonathan Kent, so it would be Superman's actual son.
And then the problem with that is Superman needs to have had a kid already. In place of Superboy, an interesting theory that's going around is that people are saying Supergirl should be in the Teen Titans. And the reason why they're saying that is because the writer of Supergirl, Ana Nor Guerrera, is also being tasked to write this Teen Titans movie.
It seems like you're gonna ask me.
Yeah, I do. I want to know what your opinion on that is.
It sounds like James Gunn just trying to make his quota.
So look, here's where I'm coming from with it. The rumors are that she's going to be the writer of the new Teen Titans movie, right? What I'm thinking is that the Supergirl script is so good that she was now hired for another project, which is Teen Titans.
Yeah, I think bro just trying to reach his quota.
Look, I
doubt it was that good, bro. I'm not, okay, first let me say, let's not act like this isn't the first time that we got a slate for a bunch of films that might not happen.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
Let's be for real.
Okay.
Let's be for real. Like,
Okay.
James Gunn's announcing a whole bunch of random shit and ain't nothing really moving. The only thing that we got is actually moving forward is Superman.
As of right now, and we're gonna get that, what's them called? The Creature Commandos? That's coming out this year. They finished the voiceover work and everything on it. Creature Commandos coming soon. And we'll see you in the next encounter.
Peace.